It is October the 25th, 2021. I'm Andy, and this is the Minorcan Mullet Report from the Golden Ray Rec Site in the St.simons Sound. And today was moving day for the last section of the Golden Ray out at the rec site. About 12:30 this afternoon, crews on the tugs began backing out with section number 4. This was the last section that comprised the visible wreck of the Golden Ray. Placed on a dry dock overnight. They backed it out and began making the trip over to Brunswick, where it will undergo dismantling by the Mars Company over in the Port of Brunswick. And this is what we got for you today. I'll show you the activity. And we've been waiting for this day for a very long time, it seems. And through all the setbacks and all the problems, we have kind of waded through the issues that have developed throughout this removal process. Today was a good day to be out and watch this last section finally leave the area.
Jay's on 10. Star on 10.
Shinky on 10.
Buddy on 10.
Stop Bertha.
I'll stop Bertha.
Is on 10.
A lot of happy campers on that board right now. Right? There's a lot of happy campers on the boards right now. I think so. A little stronger.
Hey Joe, you see that on your starboard side?
Yeah, kind of.
We want to make sure it stays behind you.
Alright.
Yeah, give Bertha a clutch your hand.
Don't clutch your head.
We might have to go a little more than clutch ahead there. It's even with me right now.
Here we have an aerial view of the work site. Again, the VB's here and no more golden ray. St.simons Island in the background. You can see the St.simons lighthouse to the right of the Kurt J. Crosby and the last part of the golden ray as it began to make its way towards the Port of Brunswick. Happy crew members on the dry dock giving us a wave as we came by to take a look. I know those guys are excited to have this piece loaded up and headed out. Now this shot to us is the most prominent shot of the day as we see section 4 of the golden ray's last piece passing by the VB 10,000 and the wreck site. And when we look underneath the VB, kind of straight down through there, no more sections of the golden ray visible. Good day. We've been, again, waiting for this for quite a while, and a good feeling. Glad to see this part of the operation coming to a close. Still some cleanup to do, but happy to see this last section begin to move out.
Hey, Dave, what's up?
No, we was doing 2.6. 2.6.
Yeah, Sergey, you at 50%?
That's correct.
Bring this baby up to 60.
Roger.
Trying to bring the bow up a little bit for you now.
Now we did catch this going on while the section was in transit. We could see that there was some activity going on in the aerial lift at one of the stays, compromising that cradle system on the hull side of the section. And they had a cutting torch, and they were kind of trimming back along where this piece was on the ship, and made us a little nervous. Not sure what was going on. We kept monitoring this. They did some cutting, and then we're going to see them here do a little bit of welding. But maybe once they started to move this, something wasn't quite. Or maybe the section settled a little bit. I don't know, but it required some attention. Of course, these welders right up on the dry dock taking care of it, and they were still working on this as the section was coming into port. Right here we are in the East River in Brunswick, and we could see that they were this time welding back on the pieces. So the guys work on the fly. That's obvious, and some pretty tough situations. Just glad to have this group of talented individuals on the site doing everything that they've done to make the removal of this ship possible. Now here, we had talked earlier, and I mentioned this on the live, we didn't see any bracing, but yeah, here it is. This is that bracing towards the center of the section. So this was put in after they got the dry dock underneath, and there it is, and we're sure adding to the stability for the transit to Brunswick. Here we see the Crosby Star lead tug. The Kurt J. Crosby was on the tail, and the Cheetah was alongside. The same tugs that move this dry dock out, bringing it back in as they look at the gateway to the Port of Brunswick, the Sidney Lanier Bridge inbound. And with a couple of small nudges here against the dock at Mayor's Point, the tugs get this last section, the Golden Ray Section 4, against the dock, where it will await further processing by the Mars Company so that it can make its trip over to Gibson, Louisiana. Hey, Minorcan Navy, Captain Andy coming to you. Pretty exciting day. Getting to see the last piece hauled away from the St. Simons Sound. It was pretty exciting. It's been a long time coming, and we can certainly say that we're so excited to see it out of here. That doesn't necessarily mean that all the work's done. There's still some cleanup that's got to be done. Some pilings have got to be pulled. Some environmental barriers got to be picked up. So we're going to keep kind of watching the decommissioning of this operation. We think it's a big part of it. Certainly the cars and the side of the ship that is still down in the water, we're going to be paying close attention to that, as well as the dismantling of sections 4 and 5 over in Brunswick with the Mars operation. That looks to be exciting, and hopefully we'll be able to bring you guys some good video from that operation as it unfolds. All in all, a good day and a happy day here. Kind of feel like dancing. Hey, we're going to ask you, if you haven't done it yet, click on that subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up when you see it. Send us some comments. Most of all, we want you guys to stay safe out there.